Hi guys, welcome back. Welcome to another video. I previously started a series speaking about traditional Syrian marriage. Today I will end up this series speaking about the last event, which is the wedding day. I hope that you will enjoy my video today. Now, after everything has done before, and if you get back to my previous videos following the sequence of the events, now it's the wedding day. And there are a lot of busy stuff and things going on the wedding day for both the bride and the groom. First of all, the bride will be very busy from the morning, where she will go to the best hair salon to get her hair and makeup done. Same applies to the groom. He will go to the barber shop and get a nice haircut and get his face and his beard done. Now the bride will spend more than 3 to 4 hours because she has to not only her hair and makeup, she has also to remove all the bodily hair, so everything has to look very, very nice, smooth, and ready for the wedding. There's an important thing that no one is supposed to see the bride except her siblings and her mom. Usually this wedding starts at the evening time. To hold the wedding party, the Syrians usually rent a wedding hall, and usually the groom do this stuff. Also, he has to rent 2 wedding halls, one for the men and the other for the women, because the Syrian weddings usually are not mixed. They are separated. They are separated except one thing. I will speak about it later. Usually the siblings for the groom, the groom's siblings, female siblings, and the bride, they are the one that welcome the visitors and stand at the door to welcome the visitors and get them seated. And usually the tables are divided, and that's how the tables were organized. Usually the right tables are for the groom's family, and the left tables goes for the bride's family and friends and relatives and so on. So that's how they were inside the wedding hall organized. The groom goes to the wedding hall, the man's wedding hall, where his friends will just play a music, and they will hire a traditional band where they play swords and sing traditional songs, and hold the groom over the shoulders, where they would recite some of the traditional songs praising the groom on his wedding day. That's the party. That's how the party there looks like. While in the other side, where the females are gathered in the wedding hall, they will be dancing, playing music, waiting for the bride to come. When it's time to bring the bride in, 2 or 3 females from the groom's family has to go and bring the bride. Either his mom or his elder sisters or his auntie, anyone from his, so any female, any respected female from the groom has to go to the bride's home and bring her. and they has to bring her using the decorated and designed car, which has already been designed with balloons and ribbons, to bring the bride to the wedding hall. They will just go escort her with some songs to her home. This is the first time they will see her wearing her wedding dress, wearing the makeup with a nice hairstyle, and bring her from her home to the wedding hall. The moment that she enters the wedding hall, that's an awesome and amazing moment where everyone will welcome her, and they are all females, of course. Her mom, his mom, everyone, her friends, her relatives, everyone, they will stand up and they will play a special music to welcome the bride into the wedding hall. Of course, there are a lot of joyful moments and excitement after she gets inside, gets seated into the best that's designed for her and decorated with 2 chairs, one for her and the other one is for her groom, that she will be waiting to get inside. Now they were in the other side, after ending the party that the man held for the wedding. Only his brothers, his siblings, or the close relatives, they will escort him and bring him to the females or the women wedding hall. And only at this moment he is only allowed to get inside with either his father, if he is alive, or one of his brothers. Only one, him and his brother or his father. And this moment they will announce before he get inside that now the groom will get inside, so that all the women will get covered, wearing hijab and clearing the makeup, because now now the groom is considered a stranger. The bride here will stand up and go and walk down to the door to welcome her groom at the door. And there is a tradition where she will cover up with the white lace that she's wearing. She will cover up her face, and he is the one that he will just get it up to see her face for the first time, designed, where she will be designed, wearing makeup, and will see her hairstyle. She will wait for him until he comes, and they will play another music, a different music for both of them, where they will walk the aisle until they get back to their chairs, get seated, and they will start playing music by this time, but it will be a somehow slow music. Here they will distribute or they will serve the dessert specially for the wedding. Syrians usually serve a milk pudding called mhallaye. Mhallaye is a milk pudding designed with cream, pistachios, walnuts, and served with cookies called Pt.5 and mhallaye, milk pudding and cookies. If they will serve it, they will also serve fruit juice, either orange or what depends on what they choose, any kind of juice. Few minutes after, let's say 30 minutes after the groom get inside, now he will open the small golden box, put on the wedding gold set over his bride. So he will put it on her and offer her the wedding gold set. This is her gift for the wedding day. And of course she will receive other gifts as gold from her relatives, friends, where she will be all designed and decorated, wearing a lot of gold. Now it's about they will take some photos for memory, and here will the wedding will end. They will get outside, get into the cars, and some Syrians, or it's a tradition where they will go around the city, beeping the horns of the car, just for people to know that today we are celebrating. Then they will get them back to their home, and everyone will leave them. Everyone will go back and get rest after a long, busy day. Here there are some phrases about that speaks about the wedding day. The first one, it says وزعوا محلاية وبتفور. وزعوا محلاية وبتفور. They served milk pudding and cookies. محلاية, it's a milk pudding. بتفور means cookies. بتفور means cookies. The other phrase says العروس كانت بتجنن. العروس كانت بتجنن. العروس means the bride. The bride was amazing. The bride was amazing. The last phrase says العروس والعريس لابقين لبعض. العروس العروس is the bride and العريس is the groom. So العروس والعريس لابقين لبعض. The bride and the groom are a good match. This statement is very often heard, so that people just focus to see if they match. So it's always heard that the العروس والعريس لابقين لبعض. The bride and groom are a good match. This is the end of my video today. I hope that you had you got the feeling and excitement of the wedding day, and how both the bride and groom feel on their wedding day. Thank you so much for watching. See you the next time. Goodbye.